Andy Bowyer, Jim Holley. This is the official post-race show from Round 5 in Oakland of Monster Energy Supercross. Jim, what a night. The 250 class, what a race.
Well, and you start off with that main event there. Austin Forkner, I think he pushed the envelope a little too much. He wanted to go for it and try to get around Martin Davalos and made that mistake and collected up Aaron Plessinger. Aaron Plessinger was fast tonight. He was fast all day, winning that heat race, but not finishing on that podium. That hurt him for the championship. But what do you say about the guy who won number 46 on the Monster Energy Kawasaki Pro Circuit? I mean, 3 wins in a row. He's got the red plate. He's going down to Arlington next week. He's got a 1-point lead, but the man who finished up in that second place, Martin Davalos, he rode well. You know, he got a podium now. He kind of put himself back. I believe he's about 21 points out now. Yeah. But Shane McElrath, in my opinion, for what he had to deal with today, that third was great for him. And he's only down a point. He has nothing, but I think that he really wants that plate when they go to the break, so it'll be good in Arlington.
It sure will. 5 podiums in a row for McElrath. He went to the last chance qualifier, and like you said, Jim, you win your championships on your bad night. Shane had a little bit of a bad night. The 450 main event, wow, this place had 47,000 people in the stands tonight, and they were on their feet. Eli Tomac started in the middle of the pack, and it was one of those rides where you can tell a guy gets determined and nothing's going to hold him back.
Well, after the race, I talked to his dad, John Tomac, and I said, I know you guys didn't change anything from last week. Don't change anything because Eli is happy. You can watch him ride, and he can put that bike anywhere. And he talked about, that one timing section where he was doing the triple and the quad. And of course, he was making time. But if you looked at that race, after the Monster Energy finish line, he was squaring up, and he made a lot of passes. And he is comfortable with that bike. He's not losing the front end or anything. But, back-to-back wins for Eli Tomac. He's 17 points down. He reinserted himself. And
into the championship.
What do you say about Ryan Dungey, though? I mean, the guy has horrible qualifying, and that's all due to the rain delays. They don't have the free practice. They only have 2 8-minute qualifying sessions. He wasn't comfortable. It was a blessing in disguise. He has to come through and ride that semi, get a little bit more. But when that main event comes, that guy jumps out and gets that start.
He's a gamer, isn't he?
He puts himself in a great position and a second. And Dungey's very smart. He knows that, hey, the next rounds we're going to a dome, and he knows that, hey, I'm okay. I know I had 20 points on Eli coming in. I'm going to lose 3. It's no big deal. Still got the red plate. I'm going down to Texas next week. But what a great ride for him to finish up into the second. Then what do you say about Cooper Webb? Fast time today in that final qualifying session, 58 seconds.
One is heat race.
He's moving himself up the ladder, and a podium for him is good. The only thing, though, is like I asked him in the press conference, are you happy to go to the East Coast? He says, I've never been.
Yeah.
So all these new tracks on the East Coast, but they're going to be a lot like this. They're going to be soft. They're going to be ruddy. And if it's any indication, he likes those type of tracks. He's got a podium.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better, Jim Holley. It was an outstanding night of racing here at Round 5 in Oakland Alameda Coliseum. We're going to take the championship to Arlington, Texas next weekend. We'll see you there.